Being chosen comes with a unique burden. It places you in a position that often draws the envy, misunderstanding, and even hatred of others. It is not because you are unworthy or have done something wrong. It's because the very nature of being chosen sets you apart. You stand out, and when you stand out, you become a target. The chosen are hated not for what they have done, but for what they represent, a challenge to the status quo, a reminder of what others could be but are not. The chosen ones carry a light within them that exposes the darkness around. When you walk into a room, you bring with you a presence that disturbs those who are content with mediocrity. They see in you the manifestation of excellence, the embodiment of purpose, and it stirs something in their spirit. You don't even have to speak, yet your very existence speaks volumes. And that is why you are hated. You are a living testimony to the fact that there is more, that there is greater, that there is purpose. But remember this, being hated is not a curse, it is a sign. It is a sign that you are walking in your calling, living out your purpose, and doing exactly what you were chosen to do. The hatred is the enemy's attempt to distract you, to discourage you, to make you doubt the very thing that makes you unique. When you are chosen, you have a responsibility to rise above the noise, to press through the criticism, and to focus on the mission you have been given. Consider David, chosen to be king while he was still a shepherd boy. His brothers hated him, Saul sought to kill him, and many questioned his right to the throne. Yet David did not let the hatred define him. He understood that being chosen meant being prepared to face adversity, to endure the misunderstandings, and to hold on to the promise of God. The hatred was simply a part of the process, a refining fire to strengthen him for his destiny. So when you find yourself hated, misunderstood, or criticized, do not be discouraged. Do not lower yourself to meet their expectations. Understand that the hatred is a confirmation that you are on the right path. God chose you not because you were perfect, but because you were willing. He chose you because he saw something in you that others could not see. Let the hatred fuel your passion. Let it remind you that you are set apart for a reason. The world will always try to tear down what it does not understand, but you must stand firm in your purpose, knowing that God does not make mistakes. When you are chosen, expect opposition, but also expect victory. For every chosen one, there is a crown. And that crown is not given to the faint-hearted, but to those who endure, who press on, who continue to shine their light in the midst of darkness. You are hated because you are chosen. And that, my friend, is the greatest honor of all. Being chosen sets you apart, and this distinction is not without its challenges. When you are selected for a special purpose, you are elevated to a position that is distinct from the ordinary. This elevation is not merely a matter of status, but a profound separation from the common path. It is like standing on a mountain peak while others are in the valley below. From this elevated position, you are visible to all, and your very presence becomes a testimony to what is possible. Being chosen means you are marked for a higher calling, a purpose that transcends the everyday. This special anointing or assignment naturally sets you apart, and with that distinction comes scrutiny and opposition. People who are comfortable with the ordinary or who have settled into complacency often react negatively to those who challenge their comfort zones. They see in you a reflection of their own potential, which they have yet to realize or are unwilling to pursue. This reflection can stir feelings of envy, insecurity, and even hostility. Consider the impact of being set apart in the world. It often means you will encounter resistance because your path diverges from the mainstream. When you are chosen, you walk a road less traveled, and this road is not always paved or easy. You become a symbol of what could be achieved, a living example of excellence and purpose, and this can be uncomfortable for those who have not embraced their own potential. Being chosen demands that you embrace the mantle of responsibility and leadership. It requires you to rise above the ordinary and to navigate the complexities of being different. Your very existence challenges the status quo, making you a target for those who feel threatened by the possibility of change. The chosen are often hated because they disrupt the familiar, confront the limitations others have accepted, and embody the vision of what is possible beyond the ordinary. In your journey, being set apart means that you must develop resilience and a strong sense of purpose. You cannot allow the negativity or hostility to deter you from your path. Instead, you must use it as fuel to propel you forward, understanding that the opposition you face is a testament to your impact. Embrace the distinction of being chosen, knowing that it is a mark of honor and a call to fulfill a higher destiny. So when you find yourself being singled out, remember that this is a sign of your elevation and purpose. The very fact that you are different, that you stand apart, is a declaration of your unique role in the grand design. Being chosen means that you are not meant to blend in, but to shine brightly, to lead and to transform. And while this may attract hostility, it is also a mark of the divine approval and an affirmation of your extraordinary journey. To be a symbol of excellence is to embody the highest standards of achievement, integrity, and purpose. When you are chosen, you are elevated to a position that reflects exceptional qualities, and this elevation inherently sets you apart from the ordinary. Excellence is not merely about outperforming others, it is about embodying a vision, a set of values, and a commitment to achieving greatness that others can only aspire to. Excellence represents the pinnacle of what is possible. It is a manifestation of the potential within you brought to fruition through hard work, dedication, and divine favor. As a symbol of excellence, you are not just achieving personal success, you are demonstrating what can be accomplished when one aligns with their purpose and pursues it with passion and commitment. This distinction, however, often becomes a source of contention. When you embody excellence, you challenge the complacency of those around you. Your very presence is a reminder of what can be achieved when one refuses to settle for mediocrity. This reminder can be uncomfortable for those who have not pursued their own potential or who have become accustomed to the status quo. They may feel threatened by your success because it highlights their own shortcomings or unrealized dreams. This threat can manifest as envy, criticism, or outright hostility. Being a symbol of excellence also means that you become a beacon of what is possible. And this visibility can attract both admiration and resentment. People are drawn to excellence because it represents the culmination of effort and vision, but they are also repelled by it because it exposes their own limitations and unfulfilled potential. This duality creates a complex dynamic where your success is both celebrated and contested. Moreover, excellence often requires sacrifices and choices that others may not be willing to make. The chosen ones who exemplify excellence must frequently navigate challenges that test their resolve and commitment. They face scrutiny not only for their achievements, but also for the sacrifices they make and the standards they uphold. This scrutiny is not always fair or justified, but is a natural consequence of being a visible and powerful representation of what is possible. In the face of such challenges, it is crucial to remain steadfast and focused on the purpose that drives your pursuit of excellence. Your journey is a testament to the power of dedication and the fulfillment of divine potential. Understand that the resistance you face is not a reflection of your worth, but a sign of the impact you are making. Your excellence serves as a catalyst for change, inspiring others to rise to their own potential while simultaneously confronting their own insecurities. But embrace the role of being a symbol of excellence, knowing that it comes with both the honor and the burden of being a trailblazer. Your achievements and your high standards are a testament to your commitment and a call to others to elevate their own aspirations. While the path may be fraught with challenges, your role as a symbol of excellence is a powerful affirmation of the extraordinary possibilities that lie within each of us. When you are chosen, you become a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. This light represents clarity, truth, and a higher standard of living that others may find unsettling. It illuminates not just the path ahead, but also reveals the hidden corners of our existence, exposing what was once concealed. This revelation, while beneficial, often stirs discomfort and resistance. Being a light that exposes darkness means that you bring to the forefront the realities and truths that many would prefer to keep hidden. Your very presence and actions challenge the norms and bring clarity to areas that others may wish to remain in shadow. This exposure can be both a blessing and a burden. It reveals truths about ourselves and our environments, unmasking the things that hinder progress and growth. The light you carry as a chosen one disrupts the status quo. It reveals injustices, exposes inefficiencies, and challenges the comfort zones of those who benefit from the darkness. This disruption is not always welcomed. In fact, it often incites resistance. People are uncomfortable with what they do not understand, and they are often threatened by the clarity and transparency that comes with your light. They may react with hostility or defensiveness, seeking to diminish your influence rather than confront the truths you bring to light. Consider the role of light in a physical sense. In the dark, people stumble and struggle, unable to see clearly. When light is introduced, it reveals the obstacles and pathways that were previously obscured. Similarly, the light you bring as a chosen one reveals the obstacles, shortcomings, and opportunities for growth in both personal and collective contexts. This revelation can be uncomfortable because it forces individuals and societies to confront realities they would rather ignore. Furthermore, light has the power to ignite change. When the truth is exposed, it compels action. It challenges people to address issues that they might have otherwise overlooked or avoided. As a chosen one, your light catalyzes transformation, pushing people out of their comfort zones and into a place of introspection and action. This process of change can provoke resistance from those who are content with the way things are or who fear the implications of the truths revealed. To be a light that exposes darkness is to accept a profound responsibility. It requires courage to shine brightly in the face of opposition and to continue illuminating the path even when it is met with resistance. This role demands resilience and an unwavering commitment to truth and justice. It is a call to lead with integrity, knowing that your light serves not only to guide but also to challenge and confront. Embrace the role of being a light with the understanding that your illumination will bring both admiration and opposition. Your purpose is to reveal and address the darkness, to bring clarity where there was confusion, and to inspire growth and change. While this role may attract hostility from those who prefer the shadows, it is also a profound testament to the impact you are making. Your light is a beacon of hope and transformation, leading the way for others to follow and to embrace their own journey towards clarity and truth. When you are chosen, you become a living reminder of untapped potential. Your presence and achievements serve as a powerful testament to what can be accomplished when one embraces their divine purpose and pursues their destiny with passion and dedication. This reminder of potential, while inspiring, often invokes a range of emotions in those who witness it. For many, it brings both admiration and discomfort. To be a reminder of potential means you embody the very possibility of greatness that others may have yet to realize within themselves. Your accomplishments and your journey reflect what can be achieved when one refuses to settle for mediocrity. This can be a source of profound inspiration for those who see in you a glimpse of their own potential. However, it can also be unsettling for those who are confronted with their own unfulfilled dreams and aspirations. Consider the effect of being a living example of what is possible. You shine a light on the possibilities that exist beyond the ordinary, challenging others to rethink their limitations and aspirations. This can be both a blessing and a burden. While it motivates some to strive for more, it also exposes the gaps between their current state and the heights they could achieve. This exposure can lead to feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, or resistance, especially from those who are not ready or willing to confront these truths. Being a reminder of potential also means that you challenge the status quo. You disrupt the comfort zones of those who have accepted mediocrity or have settled into a life of complacency. Your very existence questions the limits they have imposed on themselves and the excuses they have made for not pursuing their own potential. This challenge to the norm can provoke defensiveness and hostility, as people often resist the discomfort that comes with facing their own shortcomings. Moreover, your role as a reminder of potential calls for great responsibility. It requires you to live authentically and purposefully, understanding that your actions and successes are a reflection of what others might achieve. This role demands that you continue to pursue excellence and maintain integrity, knowing that your journey has a ripple effect on those around you. Your success is not just your own, but serves as a beacon for others to follow and aspire towards. Embracing this role means accepting both the admiration and the resistance that come with it. You are a catalyst for change, inspiring others to explore and realize their own potential. While this can attract criticism or resentment from those who feel confronted by their own unrealized possibilities, it is also a profound affirmation of the impact you are making. Your life serves as a testament to what is possible when one embraces their divine calling and pursues it with unwavering dedication. In the face of such opposition, remain steadfast in your purpose. Understand that being a reminder of potential is both a privilege and a challenge. Your journey is a powerful demonstration of the heights that can be reached, and while it may provoke resistance, it also holds the promise of transformation and growth. Embrace this role with grace and resilience, knowing that you are paving the way for others to discover and fulfill their own incredible potential. Hatred as a distraction is one of the most insidious tools used to derail those who are chosen. When you are set apart and designated for a unique purpose, you become a target for opposition and hostility. This hatred is not merely a personal affront, it is a strategic attempt to divert your focus and undermine your divine mission. It is a ploy to distract you from your path, to cause you to question your worth, and to shake your confidence in the purpose for which you have been chosen. Hatred serves as a powerful distraction by creating emotional turbulence and sowing seeds of doubt. When people express animosity towards you, it can stir up feelings of frustration, confusion, and insecurity. This emotional upheaval can be overwhelming and can divert your attention away from your goals and aspirations. Instead of focusing on the vision and purpose you are meant to fulfill, you may find yourself preoccupied with the negativity and opposition you face. Consider how hatred can cloud your judgment and perception. It often comes with accusations, criticisms, and false narratives designed to shake your faith and derail your progress. When you are targeted with hostility, it can be tempting to become entangled in defending yourself or responding to the negativity. This distraction takes your energy away from the important work you are called to do and places it into battles that are not aligned with your purpose. Moreover, hatred can create a cycle of reactionary behavior. Instead of moving forward with confidence and purpose, you may find yourself reacting to every criticism or attack, constantly on the defensive. This reactive stance can prevent you from maintaining a clear and focused vision of your goals. It shifts your attention from strategic action and progress to mere survival and defense, impeding your ability to achieve your divine purpose. The enemy understands that by targeting you with hatred, they can disrupt your sense of mission and clarity. The goal is to distract you from the higher calling and to entangle you in the web of negativity. To combat this, you must remain vigilant and resolute. Recognize that hatred is a tool of distraction and choose not to be swayed by it. Instead, stay focused on your purpose and the positive impact you are destined to make. Embrace the fact that opposition is a confirmation of your progress and a sign that you are on the right path. Use the hatred as fuel to propel you forward, not as a reason to retreat or falter. Understand that the more significant your purpose, the greater the distraction will be, and prepare yourself to face it with strength and unwavering resolve. In the face of hatred, keep your eyes fixed on the higher vision that has been set before you. Let not the opposition divert you from your divine mission. Stand firm in your purpose, knowing that the distraction of hatred is a sign that you are making a difference. By focusing on your calling and not the opposition, you will fulfill your purpose and achieve the extraordinary results you are destined for. Endurance through criticism is a hallmark of those who are chosen. When you are selected for a unique purpose, you inevitably become a focal point for scrutiny and judgment. Criticism is not merely a challenge to overcome, it is a test of your commitment, resilience, and faith. It demands that you hold fast to your vision and remain steadfast in your purpose, even when faced with negativity and doubt. Criticism is often a reflection of the impact you are making. Those who are secure in their own path and achievements rarely feel the need to criticize others. It is when you begin to shine brightly and challenge the status quo that you attract the attention of those who are unsettled by your success. Their criticism is not a reflection of your worth, but an indication of their discomfort with the transformation you are bringing about. They may seek to undermine you because your presence and progress confront their own limitations and fears. Endurance through criticism requires a profound sense of self-assurance and clarity of purpose. When you are chosen, you are called to a higher standard, and this often means walking a path that is not understood or accepted by everyone. Your journey will be scrutinized and your motives will be questioned. It is essential to remain focused on your calling and not be swayed by the voices of dissent. This endurance is not about ignoring criticism, but about understanding its place in your journey and using it as a tool for growth rather than a barrier to progress. Consider the example of great leaders and pioneers throughout history. They faced immense criticism and opposition, yet they persisted in their mission because they understood that their purpose was greater than the criticism they faced. Their ability to endure and rise above the negativity was a testament to their commitment and faith. They did not allow the criticism to derail their vision, but used it as a catalyst to strengthen their resolve and drive their mission forward. To endure through criticism, you must develop a thick skin and a strong sense of self. It is vital to differentiate between constructive feedback and destructive criticism. Constructive feedback can provide valuable insights and opportunities for improvement, while destructive criticism is often rooted in envy or ignorance. Embrace the constructive feedback and use it to refine your approach, but do not let the destructive criticism undermine your confidence or divert you from your purpose. Endurance through criticism also involves maintaining a positive attitude and focusing on your goals. Criticism can be disheartening, but it is crucial to keep your eyes on the larger vision and the impact you are striving to make. Surround yourself with supporters and mentors who uplift and encourage you and seek strength from your faith and inner conviction. In the face of criticism, remember that your purpose is validated by the very opposition you encounter. Endurance is a testament to your commitment and a declaration that you will not be deterred from fulfilling your divine mission. Let criticism be a catalyst for growth and a reminder of the significant impact you are making. Through enduring and overcoming criticism, you demonstrate the strength and resilience that are hallmarks of those who are truly chosen. The story of David in the Bible provides a powerful example of why the chosen ones often face intense hatred and opposition. David's journey from a humble shepherd to the king of Israel is not just a historical account, but a profound illustration of how those chosen for a divine purpose must navigate the trials of envy, criticism, and opposition. David was anointed by God to be the future king of Israel while he was still a young shepherd. This divine selection set him apart and marked him for greatness. However, this elevation did not come without significant challenges. From the moment of his anointing, David became a target of jealousy and hostility, particularly from King Saul, who was threatened by David's future role and growing popularity. Saul's jealousy of David's anointing and the favor that David received from the people became a driving force behind his relentless pursuit to undermine and destroy David. Despite David's loyalty and service to Saul, including his heroic acts such as defeating Goliath and leading victories in battle, Saul's insecurity and envy led him to view David as a threat rather than a blessing. This animosity drove Saul to attempt to kill David multiple times, forcing David to live on the run and endure tremendous hardship. David's experience is a vivid example of how being chosen for a higher purpose often attracts resistance. The hatred directed towards David was not a reflection of his character or his actions, but a manifestation of the threat his potential posed to those who were insecure or threatened by his future success. David's story shows us that when you are chosen and anointed for a divine purpose, you become a beacon of what is possible, and this can provoke intense opposition from those who are unwilling